So here is a long path that we do have to snow blow. From where I'm standing here, this is a gate to my front pasture. And just turn you around. This is a front pasture for the horse. And I'm turning all the way around. You'll see the fence line over there. And then back to where the pole barn is. This is all pasture for the horse. And then my beehives are right over there. Sad news, I did lose a hive. The blue hive has frozen, but the green hive, I did peek in there and they are alive and doing well. So I do need to split that hive this spring when it's warm enough. So we're going to walk back over to the barn, which is past the house. But as far as the greenhouse, guys, the greenhouse survived all that wind that we had. The wind was pretty strong. So if you live in central Maine, you know what I'm talking about as far as the wind. I think the Weather Channel said 40 to 50 miles per hour wind, very Arctic chills. In the greenhouse survived, which makes me super, super happy. This has survived several windstorms like that where I've been in the house going, is it gonna break? Is something gonna fly away? Is my plastic gonna split? But you'll see that it's still there, and the snow, it was so windy that I did not have to clear the snow off it. The snow is, there's no snow on it. So it is banked up on the sides that you can see where it has fallen off, and we will leave that there. And it will insulate the greenhouse. I went in there yesterday just to check things out, and yesterday morning it was 26 degrees in there when it was like 10 outside, and by 10 o'clock in the morning it was already up to 40 degrees. So super happy with my greenhouse. Super, super, super. The sun is setting. Love that view. And my goats are bleating. My goats are making some noise over there in the background. It is time to go to the barn and put them in for the night. Again, we're gonna follow my snowblowed path all the way over to the barn. My fingers are freezing because I'm holding my cell phone. Got my gloves in my hand though. We have to snowblow all this all the way up to the barn. And then our driveway, we snowblow all that. Guess what? We have decided we need a tractor. So we will save some money this spring for a down payment, and we will go look at tractors. All right, I am entering the barn. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. Hey everyone, day 2 of this vlog. Sorry, I had to do a second take. I lost a lot of footage last night after I went into the barn to put the goats in for the night. We will get to the barn and show you the goats in just a minute. You can see the sun is going down behind the trees, but this is another day. So I'm out here to the pole barn. I wanted to count how many bales of hay I had left. I had 30 bales to start this winter out with, and I have 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 round bales left. This last storm that we had this last weekend blew our tarp down. So we have a gray tarp that is all around this pole barn out here. And you will see that the wind, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? The wind has ripped it down. It was nailed all the way up on the top, but I need to get out here and fix this tarp and put it over my hay. It's a farm thing. Gotta do it. Come on, let's go to the barn. Come here. Come here. You silly girl. There's my willow girl. Come on. It's cold out here. All right, there's Asher and Dante. Are you waiting for your grain? Yes. And there's Elliot. Hi, Elliot. Elliot. Your head's not going to fit through there pretty soon. Are you waiting for your grain? All right, there's Asher and Dante. And there's Elliot. And their frozen water we're going to pull out and take care of. Frozen water, frozen water. Eating his grain. Beautiful Brady. Beautiful Brady. You gotta stop peeing on your nose. There's Brady. Eating his grain. We gotta grab his frozen water. Frozen water. There's my nose. There's 3 of the does. There's Izzy. Hi, Izzy. Look at Izzy's belly. It's a little poking out there. And there's Snickers. See if I can get you a view on her. She's just going to move around. There you go. See her belly? Yeah. And there's Dreamer. See if I can get a good shot. Dreamer's belly. See Dreamer's belly? Yes. And there's Coco's belly. And next to Coco, whoops, Dreamer. And then there's Bambi's belly. And Cinder. Cinder's in there. And there's Emma. Emma is not bred. She is my little baby. Frozen water. All right. There's Starry's water. We put her in a 5-gallon bucket. These are the buckets that crack often. So right now we are going to break up all this ice without breaking buckets and give some fresh water. All right, our trough is less than halfway. We will have to fill this up in the next day or two, but here we go. All right, guys, that's it for this barn check. We'll be back later on to give them hay for the night. All right, guys. So I said I had to dig out my goat stand. So there's my goat stand right there. And it's just buried under this last snow that we had. It's probably frozen to the ground, so I'm going to wait until I get some muscle help from my husband, and we'll get that unstuck from the ground and cleaned off and moved into the barn so that I can work on getting those does checked, give them their selenium, give them their shots, and trim their hooves. So that will probably be next week's video. So thank you for joining me. There's that sun. Where is it? So pretty. I still think those big pines have to go. So as always, thank you for joining me for this this vlog. Little update on a few things here after the storm that we had this last weekend. We only had like 5 or 6 inches, guys. You can see where we snowblowed. 5 or 6 inches. We were supposed to get upwards of 18 inches, but here in central Maine, we only got 5 or 6 inches. We do have some snow drifts that are much deeper because it was very windy that day. But we took care of it with the snowblower. A lot of snow blowing, but we did it. And we have determined we need a tractor, so we will be looking for a tractor this spring. So as always, be sure to like this video. Please share this video with your friends. It helps me grow. It helps me get views. And who knows, someday I might make a go of this YouTube thing, and maybe I'll get monetized. Thanks, guys. Come join me again. Bye.